everyone, my name is Amelia PUTRILANEL Sinaga with name 200705004. Today I will explain about the classification of English consonant. First, what is consonant? Consonants are voice sounds pronounced with an obstruction airstream in the throat. In English consonant, there are 24 consonants. Consonants can be classified into three categories. First, the state of the glottis. Second, place of articulation. And third is manner of articulation. First, the state of glottis. It means whether or not there is a voice or voiceless in larynx. And if the glottis is narrow, the airstream coming from the lungs make our vocal cords vibrate. So, the sound produced in this way are called voiced. Example, like zoo. And then, if the glottis is open, the air passes through without causing the vocal cords vibrates. So, sounds produced in this way called voiceless. Example, seal. This is the list of voiced consonant sounds and voiceless consonant sounds. The second classification is place of articulation. Place of articulations are speech organs involved in the production of consonant sounds. This is an important feature for description of consonants. It's the exact place where the airstream is obstructed. All places of articulations are described symbolically in the International Phonetic Alphabet. First is bilabial, that it means produced with two lips, namely b as in a bat, and b as in banana, and as in mango. Two, labiodental. It means produced by a movement of the lower lip articulates with the upper teeth. Example, f as in film, and v as in video. Tridental involves the tongue tip or active articulator making contact with the upper teeth to form construction. Example, as in thin, and as in this. Four, alveolar sounds are made with the tongue tip coming near or touching the bony ridge behind the upper teeth, called the alveolar ridge. Example, t as in tiger, s as in snake, d as in dolphin, z as in zebra, n as in nightingale, and l as in leopard. 5. Post-alveolar sounds are made with the tongue tip approaching or touching the rear of the alveolar ridge or the area just behind it. There is only one post-alveolar in English, named R as in rat. 6. Palatoalveolar. Palatoalveolar sounds are made with the tongue tip touching the alveolar ridge and with a simultaneous raising of the blade of the tongue towards to the hard palate. Example from this palatoalveolar is s as in sign, ch as in cheese, s as in measure, and j as in job. 7. Palatal sounds. Palatal sounds are produced when the front of the tongue touches the hard palate. Example, yeah, as in yes. It is the only palatal in English. Next, velar sounds. Velar sounds are produced when the back of the tongue touches the soft palate. Example, k as in Canada, g as in Greenland, as in England, w as in Wallace, Next, glottal sounds. Glottal sounds are produced in the larynx when the air passes through the glottis. The only English phoneme that is articulated in this way, only ha, as in hat. The last classification is manner of articulation. Manner of articulation is how the sound is made using the different places of articulations, tongue placement, whether the sound is voiced or voiceless, and the amount of air needed. First, plosive. Plosive if the air is completely blocked and suddenly released so that the slight explosion is heard. Example, p, t, k, b, d, and g. 2. Affricate. If the air is completely blocked and then released slowly so that friction is heard. So this is a combination of plosive and fricative. Example, sh and j. Prenasal. This is the airstream passes through the nose as a result of the lowering of the soft palate or phylum at the back of the mouth. Example, For fricative. Fricative are sounds that's made by partially blocking the air, which creates an audible friction. Example, of sh, sh, as, z, as, z, ha. 5. Approximant. If the organs are not brought sufficiently close together to cause turbulence and produce audible friction. Example, w, r, ya. 6. Lateral approximant. This is the obstruction of the airstream at the point along the center of the oral tract with incomplete closure between one or both sides of the tongue and the root of the tongue. Example, l. I think it's all from me. Thank you for hearing my presentation. And if I say a lot of wrong words, please forgive me. And goodbye.